And I'm on the lookout for some decent weather, and where better to do it than an actual lookout 130 feet up in the air.
Subject hot and sunny, of course, in Delhi, but here you daren't go out without a brolly. There is bound to be more bad weather on its way. Simon is always the man best placed to spot it before anybody else.
And he's got quite a view today, so let's find out, where exactly are you then, Simon?
Where are you?
Well, I am in the perfect place. If you ignore Delhi with its 35 degrees, that's 95 in Fahrenheit. But look, I've got a gorgeous sunset behind me from 130 feet up. I am at Calshot Tower. And this is the sole preserve of the National Coastwatch institution, and from here they keep an eye on things. That's Mickey and Blake, and this is Phil. So Phil, what are you looking for?
We work very much in support of the of HM Coast Guard. We keep a very close visual watch on anything from a kayak to a super tanker. If we spot anything suspicious or anything that bothers us, then we'll actually get straight on the horn to the Coast Guard, and they'll take it from there. And
you have an incredible view from up here. The Solent is over there, and that mass of land is the Isle of Wight.
I mean, the view is just fantastic. I mean, the whole of the Solent, we just, you know, it's just brilliant. It's
and you have, as an organisation, across the whole of the south and southeast in Kent, Sussex, Hampshire and in Dorset, have any of them got views like this?
I don't think so. I think we're the most fortunate station in the country. Others have got fantastic locations, but we're the only one that's a tower this far up with this many vessels, apart from Dover.
Sadly, though, from the outside, this tower isn't quite so impressive looking. Have a look at the tower from the outside, and you can see that it's... Well, it was built clearly at a time when architecture wasn't the most important thing.
Well, it was built in the early 1970s and used up until the mid-90s, then mothballed. We managed to take the tower over this summer and bring it back into regular use again, manned entirely with volunteers.
And what kind of person volunteers to work?
It could be anyone. It could be a housewife, it could be a bus driver. You think it would be an old salty sea dog. Yes, we've got a few of those. We've also got some mums. We've also got taxi drivers, everybody. It's such a wide cross-section, it's fantastic.
Fantastic. Well, look, thank you for letting me come and having a look, or have a look rather, at your splendid tower, which is the perfect place to do the weather from. So here is the forecast.
The forecast is for fun and some sun. Flybe, sponsors of Meridian Weather. Flybe.com.
Well, you may have noticed that the weather has been very unsettled this last few days, and if rain is your thing, there's kind of a buy one get one free deal on the go at the minute. There's some tonight, just light patchy stuff, not amounting to much, but tomorrow morning something more significant is going to arrive, and it will work its way through the region. It's this blob coming up from the south, and you can see that the further north and west you are, the better your chance of missing out on it, maybe having some bright weather, but some heavy bursts as it works its way through, although things should improve later on. Back to tonight, clear spells to begin with, but that cloud is thickening up from the west, and that light patchy rain is going to work its way through. So by tomorrow morning, it's a bit of a dull start for all of us. Now, the heavier rain doesn't arrive until after the rush hour, and as I say, the north and west of the region is where you may well start the day with some dry and bright spells that will last all day. And once that rain is out of the way, the dry and bright weather is going to spread pretty much everywhere. A few showers possible, but if you stay warm and dry, highs of 18 will feel quite pleasant. And then there's more rain to come through tomorrow night, so the start of Wednesday is a bit dull and damp, but then it does brighten up later.
Sponsors of Meridian Weather.
Fred, we have to ask him.
The big question.
The big question.
How puffed out were you when you got to the top, Simon? Be honest, and how long did it take you?
Look at this.
Yes.
This is a dynamic physics.
Let it go
suggesting I was puffed out. Phil, let's have a look at the stairs that I came up. How many stairs are there, Phil?
82 steps.
82
vertical
steps.
steps.
How many times have you done it in one day maximum?
I've done it 4. How many have you done?
Well, I've done 3 so far today. Have you seen me puffed out or unable to speak?
The boy did well. The boy did well.
The boy did well, and he's a man. And can I just say, Fred and Sangers, look at this. This is not only the perfect place to look from. Have you ever seen binoculars this big? what can I see over there for the minute, Phil?
You can see the Isle of Wight, Simon.
Yeah, just the Isle of Wight. I'm just going to stand and look at this for the rest of the night, if that's all right. You can do what you like, Fred and Sangers.
Hopefully we'll see you back here tomorrow. Start climbing down now. See you tomorrow, mate. Thank you very much indeed.
It's the perfect gym, isn't it, with those binoculars?